for New York City. I'm really excited to be here. I'm trying to control it, because actually this is only my second time in my entire life I've been in New York City. The last time I was here I was 18, and now I'm 50. So it's been a long ass time. So, you know, if you guys saw like some middle-aged woman acting like really stupid today, it was probably me. I told my boyfriend, I said, man, I want to do like all the things like you New Yorkers get to do. Like go see the Statue of Liberty, get a hot dog from a vendor, go to Central Park, be a Karen, call the cops on an innocent black dude fucking just watching birds, man. I was like, you know what, I'm going to bring this Karen tour to New York. But then I was a little nervous at the same time because I've never been here before. And I was like, you know, what if I bomb and I suck? And I had told Rob, I was like, are you sure you want to come? Because, you know, I get humiliated. You know, do you really want to see that? And he's like, shit, yeah. He's like, man, I've been waiting for this opportunity for 5 years. And I'm like, damn, why? We've been together for like 6.5. And he's like, you don't remember that party? And I'm like, look, I'm going to tell you something, you're going to hate me. We went to a party, I got drunk. He asked me to get him a drink. I said, I make more money than you, so I shouldn't have to get you a drink. Now I know it wasn't my fucking favorite moment. It was my best moment in time. But what can I say? He drove, you know, I made a little bit more money than him. He drove a 2003 Saturn Ion, nicknamed the Hoopty. But you know what he had? You know what he had? He had, sorry you guys are too young. He had some good ass dick, and I was like, you know what? That shit kept us like real smooth for a few years, you know? Then he fucked it up. He upgraded to a Lexus, fucking seesaw, like hit the dirt, and his dick game went right along with it. I was like, fuck, baby, we gotta put an APB out for that fucking hoopty again. Bad ideas. I have more bad ideas. A couple years ago, I bought him a DNA test, and turns out he's like 85% Nigerian. Well, from that minute on, like his quest in the summer was to be like the blackest black man in America. And the thing is, like, he was like, if my people have skin as dark as night, then my skin too shall be dark as night. I'm like, yo, why are you saying shall? Like, you're from fucking New Jersey. But yeah, so he went all out. He got like the chair for our deck. He got like tanning oil, and I'm like, I don't think he needed oil. But there we are laying on our deck together, me looking like me, him next to me, all fucking like slathered up in oil, looking like he's like glistening and glittering, looking like a fucking vampire from Twilight. I'm like, yo, the black vampire. They had some black vampires in Twilight, and he looked just like them. So yeah, so then, what else did he do a little weird lately? Last year, I call this set Rob, because that's basically about him. Last year, he decided he was going to become Muslim. No, that's not weird so much, but it's just that he didn't tell me. I came home one day, and he's in our room. He's got the prayer rug on the floor. He's got the Quran. And I'm like, this is a little odd, to say the least. But he also works out. So he's using the prayer rug like a fucking yoga mat, and he's doing push-ups. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure this isn't how it's supposed to work, but he's like this. 2 birds, baby, 2 birds. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. But, you know, it wasn't really becoming a Muslim that was a problem. I said it's just that there's every religion has certain rules. And he's almost 50, and he's pretty established with his lifestyle. And I said, I don't know, you know, one of the rules, you can't eat pork. And he loves ham, bacon, sausage, all that shit. And he said, why do you think I started calling you my other white meat? He's like, because I can eat you whenever the fuck I want, and I don't feel guilty. And I'm like, you know, that's cool, but I'm pretty sure he's calling me a fucking pig at the same time. So, you know, and then the other rule is there's no premarital sex if you're Muslim and you're not married. And I'm like, we've been, together for 6 years and fucking pretty strong ever since then. And I'm like, maybe he'll be like, let's get married so we can do it normally. And he's like, no. And I'm like, all right, fine. So he came up with his own rule. He said, yo, he's like, Steph, do this. When we have sex, just shout out Allah's name 10 times. And he's like, and everything will be cool. And I'm like, in theory, that's cool, but he's usually done before I get to like 7 or 8. So I'm like, my stomach is not fucking happy up there. There is one rule that he wants me to follow, and I'm not Muslim. And he brought me a burqa. If you know what a burqa is, it's a Muslim dress that women wear. And I said, I don't fucking think so. I said, one, I'm not hiding all this body behind a burqa. 2, you ain't fooling me. You just want to win that fucking tanning competition